In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Dear friends and fellows in Pakistan and abroad, many of the people here in our society, many of the people here in our society are of the view that they have been locked. Their destiny has been kept away from them. They have been kept poor and sick, unable to move forward, unable to succeed because of one reason, and this one reason is that somebody has done a kind of black magic upon those people. So, for that reason, they are not succeeding, they are not moving forward, they are unable to achieve whatever they should have been achieving, whatever they should have been possessing, whatever they should have been gaining. I am of the view this thing, this notion, I absolutely disagree with it, for on the purpose, on the grounds that if at all Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted to give you something, now it has been stopped because of these magicians. I am absolutely against it. I am of the view that if at all all of these magicians stop wanted to stop the risk of a person, the money of a person, but the person is a believer and the person does believe in the tawheed, does believe in the omnipotence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I think they cannot stop, cannot deprive this person at all. And contrary to that, if at all Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has not written something in your favor, all the magicians together, I think they will not be able to give you whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has not written in your name, in your favor, in your luck and your destiny. I am of the view that we need to become a monotheist. We need to become a monotheist and we should stop believing in the power of these magicians. Otherwise, we will become superstitious, and these superstitions are going to make us weaker person, a much weaker person. As for these magicians and black magic experts are concerned, I am of the view that they only know the psychological weaknesses of the people, and then they do try to manipulate and exploit the psychological weaknesses of these people. And once somebody start believing in them, now these people will start taking the money, their hard earned money. Maybe they will not be able to feed properly to their family members and will not be able to spend where they should have been spending, because they do have a limited amount of money, and now this limited amount of money has been snatched from them by a person who call themselves, who is a self-styled, who is a self-proclaimed expert in the black magic. I know a person, I know a family, I think so. They people have they people have lost everything, whatever they had been possessing, because they people had started believing that we have been the victim of the black magic. A magician which was hired by a relative of ours has been doing the black magic against us, and for that reason we are unable to move forward, unable to develop, unable to achieve whatever we should have been achieving otherwise, whatever was right otherwise. I am of the view that these persons are actually having lot of psychological weaknesses. I am of the view that these people, only because they have become superstitious, and these superstitions of theirs are not allowing them to develop, to move forward, to achieve whatever they wanted to achieve. So, I am of the view that if at all we do start believing in the power of these so called black magic experts, these so-called magicians, I think we will not remain the monotheist, and it actually means that we don't believe in the omnipotence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in the omniscience of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Rather, we have started believing that these magicians and these self-proclaimed, these self-styled black magic experts, they have been partner with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They do a nose billah, they do have the power of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Nose billah, this is nothing but a being a disbeliever, and we are moving toward the disbelief because of our ignorance. We need to stop it here, and we should start believing in the omnipotence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in the omniscience of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because this thing alone is going to free us from all the shackles, from all the chains of the slavery, of the superstition, of being a goof person. I am not a powerless person. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given and gifted to me certain powers, abilities, and talents. Now it's my own responsibility to be able to use, to be able to develop those talents, to be able to polish, and to be able to utilize those talents and capabilities in the best possible manner. I am of the view no magician can stop me from doing this, and no magician can give me whatever is not being written in my favor, in my luck by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is what we need to believe in, and we should stop believing in the power of these magicians, because they people are unemployed, they don't have a livelihood. So then they thought, why not to exploit the psychological weaknesses of the people. So by doing this thing, they were of the view that they will be able to get whatever they want from these clients of theirs, and they people are now taking huge amount of money from their clients. Not only this thing, as far the women of these clients are concerned, I think they too have been sexually harassed and exploited. They people have been made slave of these crook people. They are crooked, they are criminal, they have become hardened criminal. And I am of the view that it is the responsibility of the state to find them out, to smoke them out, and to award them exemplary punishment. This is nobody can claim to become a magician if at all they are living in the GCC, in the Gulf Cooperation Council, in the Gulf states, or if at all nobody does believe in these things. The people who are living in the Europe or America, in the Western world, why we the Eastern people, particularly the people of ignorant countries, the people of poor countries like this subcontinent, like these SOR countries, or like certain other poor countries of Africa, I am of the view that we should think differently, and we should think rationally, we should think logically. And the logic says that nobody can give you whatever is not written in your favor, or whatever you don't struggle and strive for. If at all you have been struggling and striving to achieve your goals, you will be definitely able to achieve your goals. All what is needed is that we need to adopt the good attitudes, we need to adopt the good habits, we need to make the right decisions, and we need to set the right goals, and then we need to keep working, to achieve our goals, and to believing that I shall be able to achieve whatever I want to achieve. All of my goals will be are achievable, and I shall be able to achieve all of my goals, and I shall be able to become quite a successful person. Nobody can stop me. No, because I am a logical and a rational person. I am a person of good attitudes and good manners. I am a person of good good decisions and good habits. This is all what is needed to become a successful and to be happy person. But we must get rid of these black magic experts and the magicians. Thank you.